All right, so let's get started. We got 10 jumping jacks, whether it's high impact or low. Once you have done 10 jacks, we're gonna alternate 10 front lunges. Keep the lunge nice and small. Don't get very low, don't go very deep. We just wanna warm up hips, knees, and ankles. Once you have done 10, so 5 left, 5 right, we're gonna go into some leg swings, 10 per side. Feel free to hold on to a wall, a chair, for balance if you need to. If you don't have anything close by, get your eyes up onto a focal point, get those abs nice and tight for me, and then just swing arm to opposite leg, and that will help with your balance. Once you have done 10 left, 10 right, come down onto the floor, high plank or push-up position. So I need everyone on their hands and their toes. You're gonna take the leg or the foot, step it nice and wide to the same hand, open up towards the ceiling, set that foot back, and then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Make sure your eyes follow the hand up towards the ceiling, taking an extra second or two, really open up through that hip, chest, and shoulder. Once you have done 10, 5 left, 5 right, stay down in this plank position. And we're gonna finish off with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So either jump or step the feet for me. And then you can actually just stay down on the floor. That's where we're gonna start. So we're actually gonna start with a 2-minute complex. Get my timer here. Think of this as a warm-up extension. So in the 2 minutes, 4 is your magic number. So you're gonna need 2 dumbbells close by. You're gonna start with 4 push-ups, knees or toes. Then you're gonna do 4 Renegade Rows, either from the knees or from the toes. Then you're gonna stand up, 4 squats with an overhead press, and then 4 squats. And I'll talk you guys through it, all right? So we'll see if we can get through the complex twice. Make sure you've got your dumbbells close by for that Renegade Row. All right, guys, you ready? 4 push-ups, 4 Renegade Rows. Here we go. Knees or toes, drop that chest. We got 4, 3, 2, last one. Find your dumbbells, Renegade Rows. We got 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, get your hands up, palms face out. We got 4 squat and press. 4, press it up. 3, up. 2, good. Last one, bring the weights down by your side. 4 squats. 4, 3, drive those hips back. 2, last one, hit the deck, good. We're gonna go back 4 push-ups. Now we're gonna rinse and repeat. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Renegade Row. Drive it up. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Hands up, palms face out. Squat and press. 3, good. 2, get those biceps to ears. Last one, bring those weights down. 4 squats. 4, 3, sit it back. 2, and 1. Good, we got 25 seconds, guys. Hit the deck. Back to our 4 push-ups. Knees or toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Renegades, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Woo! That's gonna be off your rope. Nice work, guys. All right, moving on. Grab some water. 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. It's either gonna be just 1 round or 2. but we have 6 circuits to go through. So circuit number 1 and circuit number 3, we only do once. All the other ones, we do twice. So this is where we're starting. Stationary lunge. 2 dumbbells, 1 or body weight. We got all left, all right. Then we have deadlifts, sumos. Then we're gonna do a lunge, a lateral lunge to deadlift combination. All right, guys, grab your weight for me. Starting with that stationary lunge. Here we go. I need 1 foot in front, shoulders down and back. Drop that back knee down. Keeping your body weight through the heel of that front foot. I want you to drive or push through that front foot as you stand back up nice and tall. Keeping those abs tight, chest up, eyes on a focal point. Try not to look down at the floor. We got 15 seconds left on this leg. So once we have done this circuit once, that's it. We only do it once. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. Same thing on the other side, guys. Switch those legs up. Make any weight adjustments as we go along. Drop that back knee. Stand up nice and tall. Eyes back on that focal point for balance and posture. I want you to get nice and low into that lunge. Push off through that front foot to stand back up nice and tall. Start with 2 dumbbells. Drop down to 1. Drop down the body weight. I just need you to keep moving for the whole 40 seconds. 10 seconds left here. Give the legs a shake. Grab a quick drink if you need to. Deadlifts are coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Deadlifts. 2 dumbbells. 1 heavy kettlebell, whatever you got. Knees are soft, push that butt back. Keep that chest up. I need your dumbbells to shave the legs. So keep them nice and close to the body. Abs nice and tight to support the lower back. And eyes up. Don't look at the floor. We want to make sure that we're staying nice and flat and we're not rounding out. So butt out, shoulders back, eyes up. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring, guys. As you come down towards your shoelaces, squeeze that butt to stand up. You only got 2 seconds. Nice. All right, sumos. I need your feet wide, toes slightly turned out. You can hold on to 1 dumbbell or 2 or a kettlebell. I want you to push those knees out as you sit down into your squat. Keep that chest up. Don't look at the floor. As soon as your eyes drop down to the floor, everything collapses forward. We want to keep everything pulled back. Come on, guys, 20 seconds here. I want you to push off through the heels as you stand up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 10 seconds left. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge, deadlift combination. So keep your weight, and you're gonna pick a side, left or right. Good. All right, so how is this going to look? You're gonna do a lateral lunge. Bring your feet together, deadlift. Lateral lunge, deadlift. All right, let's give this a whirl. Lateral lunge, bring your feet together, and then go into your deadlift. As you go into the lunge out to the side, I want you to think of pushing that hip out and back, keeping that head up, chest up, and then shave the legs with those dumbbells as you go into the deadlift. Again, keeping that head and chest up, abs nice and tight. Take your time, don't rush it. Make sure you're getting yourself set up to do the lunge and the deadlift properly. You got 2 seconds, guys. We're gonna switch sides. Good, shake it out. Last side, we're gonna grab water. We're gonna move on. Lateral lunge. Bring your feet together, set it up. Go into that deadlift. I'd rather you move nice and slow with good intentions. And then rather than being fast and sloppy, not having your abs tight, not being in good positions, and then ending up with a sore back. We got 15 seconds left, guys. We're gonna grab water. Our next 3 moves are down on the floor. So if you need a mat, we're gonna grab your mat and keep our dumbbells close by. In 3, 2, good. All right, guys, water break. This is what's gonna happen. So we're gonna start with a tricep press. So you're gonna need 2 dumbbells for me. Palms face each other. Elbows are tucked into the ribs. Press straight up, come on back down. Move number 2, we got a chest fly. Move number 3, we have an overhead tricep extension. So if you need 1 or 2, so if you need 2 different weights, make sure they're close by, ready to rock. All right, guys, you ready? Tricep press, here we go. Palms face each other, punch your ceiling, come on back down, punch it again. Keep those elbows tucked in, don't let them flare. Just tap those arms on the floor and then press straight back up. Don't let the arms rest. We want to keep constant tension on these muscles. Keep your back pushed down into the floor. And then when the timer goes, you can give your arms a little bit of a shake and we'll get set up to do chest flies. Good, we got 5 seconds, guys. Come on, right to that timer. Good, set it down, shake it out. We're gonna bring our hands right up above the chest, palms face each other. So let's get set up. Let those arms fall apart, get a nice stretch through the chest and the front of the shoulder. Again, just tap the arms on the floor and then use those chest muscles to squeeze the dumbbells back up and overhead. Don't worry if the arms don't come right down to the floor. Work within a range of motion that is good for you. Good job, guys. Come on. We have overhead tricep extensions coming up. You can use 2 dumbbells or 1. We got 3 seconds. Good. So 2 dumbbells, glue them together. Bring them behind the head and then straight. 1 dumbbell. 1 dumbbell between the hands. Let the elbows straighten back up. So you've got 2 options, guys. Either way, lock that shoulder into place. Don't let the shoulders move. We're only moving through the elbow joint. Keep that back pushed down into the floor. Abs nice and tight. Drop the weights down as far as you can behind the head. Get that nice stretch in the tricep. And then you're gonna contract it to punch the ceiling. Now when the timer goes, we're gonna do each move 1 more time, starting with that tricep press. Good, shake it out. We're gonna rinse and repeat. So tricep press to get us started. So palms face each other, tuck those elbows in, press straight up, come on back down. Keeping that back pushed down into the floor, abs are always engaged. Make sure those elbows don't start to flare out to the side. Just tap the arm on the floor and then punch your ceiling. If you need to take a little mini break, you'll actually do it at the top. Do 1 rep, take a little break, do another rep. We're gonna move on to chest flies once the timer goes. We got about 5 seconds left, guys. Good. Shake it out. Everybody's arms nice and awake now. Chest flies. So let's get those arms up, palms facing each other. Let those arms fall apart, get a nice stretch. Squeeze those dumbbells back up above the chest. Nice work, guys. Come on, keep your back into the floor. Don't let it arch as the dumbbells come down to the floor. Squeeze those chest muscles together. Make those chest muscles work to move the dumbbells. We have our overhead tricep extensions coming up, guys. 1 dumbbell or 2. We got about 5 seconds left. Keep going right to that timer. Come on. There it in one dumbbell or two. Once we're done this, we're gonna stand back up. All right, drop that dumbbell behind the head and then punch the ceiling. Lock those shoulders into place. Shoulders do not move, just the elbow joint. Good. Drop the weight down to the floor as far as you can to get that nice stretch in the tricep. And then I want you to contract that muscle to punch your ceiling with the weight. Start with 2 dumbbells, drop down to 1. Do what you need to do to keep moving for the whole 40 seconds. Good work, guys. Come on, when the timer goes, we're gonna stand up. Good, grab some water on your way up. Next circuit, we only run through once, just like that first one. We're gonna go back to the legs. 2 dumbbells, 1 kettlebell, but we're gonna do an offset deadlift. All that means, I need you to pick the leg left or right. So if I'm gonna do deadlift on my right, my left is just up on the toe. It's only there for balance. That is it. So my weight is all on that one working side. Weights are in front, nothing else changes, just my foot position. All right, 2 dumbbells, pick a leg left or right. Here we go. So my non-working leg, I'm just up on the toe, shoulders down and back, push that butt back, just like you do with a regular deadlift. I want you to make that butt print in the wall behind you. Getting that nice stretch in the hamstring. And then squeeze that butt cheek to stand up nice and tall. Keep your head and chest up, guys. Don't look at the floor. Keep that belly button pulled up toward the spine. We got about 5 seconds left, and then we get to switch legs. In 4, 3, 2, good. Same thing, other side. So again, the non-working leg, only there for balance. That is it. Weights are in front. Push that hip back, get that nice stretch in the hamstring. Don't worry about how low you get towards the floor. As long as you're getting that stretch in the hamstring and squeezing that butt to stand up, all is good. Keeping those eyes up, abs nice and tight. Nice work, guys. 15 seconds left on this leg. We're gonna switch sides again, but rather than doing a deadlift, we're gonna do an offset squat. Good, 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2. So bring your feet side by side like you would do a normal squat, and then you're gonna lift up one foot onto the toe. So I'm back on that first working side. I'm gonna squat it down and come on up. So again, I've got about 80 to 85% of my body weight on my working leg. My non-working leg, I'm just up on the toe. It's strictly there for balance. You may not get as deep into the squat, and that is okay. I still want you to push that butt back, get as low as you can, keeping those shoulders down and back, abs nice and tight. We got about 5 seconds left, and then we just switch. In 4, 3, 2, good. Switch legs, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Just lift the other toe up, other heel up off the floor. Push that butt back, come up nice and tall. Good, think of sitting in that invisible chair behind you. Squeeze those glutes as you stand up. Keeping those eyes up, don't look at the floor. We want to keep that tall posture. Nice work, guys. Remember, this is just a one-time through circuit. That's it. Once we've done it, we have done it. 15 seconds. Now, on the next one, we're gonna put the 2 of them together. Good. We're gonna go back to our first working side in 4, 3, 2. So go back to that first working leg. 1 offset deadlift, step it out wide, 1 offset squat. You ready? All right, 1 deadlift. Take that foot, step it out wide, 1 squat. Step it in narrow, 1 deadlift. Step it out wide, your time. Get yourself set up in each position for each move. Don't worry about your speed. Keep your eyes and chest up. Don't look at the floor. Just simply move the non-working leg in and out. Nice work, guys. Come on, 5 seconds. We're gonna switch sides in 3, 2, nice. All right, switching lead legs. Last round here, and then we get to move on. Starting with that offset deadlift. Push that butt back. Step that foot out wide. Go into the squat. Bring it back in. Into the deadlift. Take your time. Set your body up in each position so that you can do each move with good technique. Keep your eyes up, abs nice and tight. Good work, guys. Come on, 15 seconds left. We're gonna grab water and we're gonna move on to some back and biceps. 10 seconds, come on. Stay with me, keep moving. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out, grab water. All right, we need 2 dumbbells. Whether you have the same weight for both or 2 different weights, I'll leave that up to you. Knees soft, we're gonna push that butt back. And then from here, we're gonna do a nice wide row for the back. Move number 2, cross body, bicep curl. Palms are up. We're gonna come across to the opposite shoulder, come down, same thing on the other side. Then move number 3, arms are out wide, keep those elbows in, and we're gonna do a 45-degree bicep curl. All right, you guys ready? Time to row your boat for the back. Here we go. Knees soft, push that butt out, palms face the legs. I want you to drive that elbow up and wide. We're keeping our eyes on the floor. We need a flat back. Belly button pulled up towards the spine. Hips back, knees are soft. Now, if you find that this is too challenging for the weight that you have, take it down a notch. Do more of a twisting row for the back. So that is how you can make that adjustment. We got 10 seconds, guys. We're gonna stand up nice and tall, cross-body bicep curl in 3, 2, awesome. So start with your palms facing up towards your ceiling. Knees soft, abs nice and tight. So bring your hand up and across to the opposite shoulder. Come on back down. So your shoulders are locked into place. They're not moving. I'm only moving through the elbow joint, keeping my knees soft and abs tight. Make sure you do not swing the weight up with the body. If you find that you're starting to swing, I want you to stagger your stance, and we're just gonna offset your body weight a little bit. All right, we got 10 seconds, guys. We're gonna give our arms a little bit of a shake. We're gonna stay with the bicep, but we're gonna go nice and wide on a 45-degree angle. Good. Shake it out. Grab water whenever you need it. Keep your weights. Keep those elbows tucked into the ribs. Palms are facing up. We're gonna come out nice and wide towards that shoulder. Again, shoulders are locked into place. They don't move. We only move through the elbow. And we want a nice big range of motion. So all the way from the legs to the shoulder. Stagger your stance if you find that you start to swing the weights up. You need to make it easier. I want you to alternate left and then right. We got 15 seconds, guys. Each move gets done one more time and then we get to move on. 10 seconds, come on. Stay with me, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. All right, back to the row for the back. Do wide as much as you can. Go down to a twisting version if you need to. All right. Knees soft. Push that butt back. Drive those elbows up nice and wide. Keep your eyes on the floor. Abs tight. Hips back. Knees are soft. Think chest out, shoulder blades together. Give that mid back a good squeeze at the top. Don't worry about your speed. Alternate, or sorry, go into a twisting row if you need to make it easier. Come on, guys. We got about 5 seconds left. We're gonna go back to the biceps. In 4, 3, 2, shake it out. All right, we got that cross body bicep curl. Make any weight adjustments if you need to. Palms are up. Come across, back down. Remember, you're a standing plank. So abs are tight, knees are nice and soft, nobody can push you over. If you find that you start to swing the weights up, I want you to stagger those feet. Don't worry about your speed. Think about what those biceps are doing as you bring the weight across the body to the opposite shoulder. Come on, guys, 10 seconds left. One more move left for the biceps, and then we get to move on. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're gonna do that wide bicep curl. So we're out on that 45-degree angle, kind of like 8 and 4 o'clock. All the way up to the shoulder, all the way back down. Remember, that shoulder does not move, only the elbow does. Stagger your feet if you need to. Alternate left and right if you need to bring this down a notch. Good work, guys, come on. We have a big water break coming up. And then if you have a mini band, this next circuit is where we're gonna use it. That's it, come on, 10 seconds, all the way up, all the way down. Come on, don't stop. Keep pushing, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Good work, guys, grab water. Now, if you have a mini band, you got 2 options. You can put it above the knee, which is a little easier, or you can put it down closer to above the ankle, which will be harder. We're gonna do both a front and back walk, as well as a lateral. Now, if you don't have a mini band, all good. You're still gonna do the exact same movement pattern, but just without the band. That's it, nothing else really changes. So above the knee, easier. Down, around, just above the ankle, harder. So you pick if you have a mini band. All right, you ready? We're gonna go forward and back. Here we go. So grab a seat. You're gonna go heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. I need that chest up. I need those abs to stay tight, hips nice and back. Now when you go backwards, remember you're going toe heels, just the reverse. I need you to slow it down. Do not race through this. Nice, slow and controlled, keeping those legs nice and wide. Come on, guys. We got about 10 seconds left. We're gonna stand up, give these legs a little bit of a shake out. Keep the band on. And now we're gonna go side to side. Woo! Good. Shake it out. Now we go laterally. I want you to get low and stay low for me. Grab a seat, step it out, bring it in. Now don't bring your feet right together if you have that band on. You want to keep constant tension. If you don't have a band on, you can bring your feet right together. I still want you to get low and stay low as much as you can. Now, if your glutes are screaming at you, you can take the band and throw it on above the knee, which is going to make it easier, or just kick it off. That way you can keep moving. All right, guys, we got 5 seconds left. Keep the band on, but we're gonna come down on the floor. The band is now just on for decoration. We actually don't really need it, knees or toes. We're gonna do a push-up with a push-back. All right, from the knees, 1 push-up, push back onto the heels. 1 push-up, push back onto the heels. From the toes, 1 push-up, push back onto the heels. Take your time, guys. Keep your eyes on the floor. Abs nice and tight. Hips stay square. Push-ups are nothing more than a moving plank. You can start on the toes, drop down to the knees. Good work, come on. Stay with me, 5 seconds, guys. One more time through. Woo! Mini band closer to the ankles, harder. You choose. If you don't have a mini band, doesn't matter. Still want you to get low, stay low. Keep those feet nice and wide. Nothing changes. All right, guys, 15 seconds. It's our last time doing these moves. Got 1 circuit left. 10 seconds, come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. All right, now we get to go laterally. We're still gonna get low, stay low. All right, let's grab a seat. Step it out. Bring your feet together. Now, if you have a band on, just make sure there's always constant tension on the band, so your feet won't come right together. If you don't have a band, feel free to bring your feet together. Still want you to get low and stay low. The lower you get, the more you're gonna feel those glutes start to talk to you. Come on, guys, 15 seconds. One more time with that push up, push back. And then you can just stay on the floor to start off our last circuit. Oh, we got 5, 4, 3, 2. Holy Christmas. All right, kick it off if you want. You don't need it. Push up with that push back. Knees, toes, a bit of both. Drop that chest down for the push up. Push those hips back towards your heels for the push back. Keep your eyes on the floor. Abs tight. Hips square to the floor. Good work. Take your time, guys. Don't rush it. Think about the movement. Think about what that push-up looks like. Think about what that push-back looks like. 10 seconds. Come on. We're going to stay down on the floor. Grab some water. In 4, 3, 2. Nice work, guys. Woo, nailed it. All right. Last circuit. We're going to start with some up-down planks. So make sure you have a mat for those forearms. You can do this either from the knees or the toes. Then we're going to stand up. 1 dumbbell, 1 kettlebell. I need you to pick a side, left or right. We're going to do 1 arm snatches overhead. All right. Last circuit. Here we go. Knees or toes. Drop down to the forearms. Up onto the hands. If you can remember to switch sides, great. If not, stay all on one side for this round. Make sure you switch sides or lead arms for the next. Your goal is to keep your eyes on the floor, back flat, hips are down. So don't let your butt creep up into the ear. Woo, and we want to try and minimize any rock from side to side. So wider feet will make that easier. 5 seconds, guys, come on. Woo. All right, grab 1 dumbbell or kettlebell. I need you to pick a side, left or right. So, we're gonna zip up our coat, get our weight overhead, bring it down, same side. Whoop. Keep that chest up, abs tight. Keep the dumbbell or kettlebell super close to the body. Add a jump if you need to. It really depends on how heavy your weight is. Good, take your time, guys. Don't rush this. There's a lot going on at once. We gotta think of our posture. We gotta think of what that dumbbell is doing. We got 5 seconds. Woo! Which sides? Nice work, guys. Same thing on the other side. You ready? Here we go. You may find one side a little bit better than the other. Usually it depends if you're left or right-handed. So slow it down on your non-dominant side a bit more. Push that hip back into the squat, chest up. Use that momentum of getting out of the squat. Zip up your coat. Drive that elbow down and get that weight overhead. side to side. They're gonna rock a little bit. I just don't want excessive rocking. We got 10 seconds, guys. One more time with those one arm snatches, and we are done. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. All right, guys, come on. Last 2 moves. I need you to pick a side, left or right for me. Here we go. Grab a seat, chest up. Use that momentum to get the kettlebell or dumbbell overhead. Abs are tight. Chest up. Good. Slow it down if you need to. I want good technique. I don't want fast and sloppy. That's how we get hurt. Come on, 15 seconds. Let's go. Only one side left. Up. 10 seconds. Stay with me. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. We got one more side, guys. Then we get to stretch. 2 seconds. You ready? Come on down. Up. Good. Chest up, abs tight. Keep your eyes on a focal point. Stare at something in front of you. Push those hips back for the squat. Drive through those heels, squeeze that butt. Use that momentum to zip up your coat. Drive that elbow down. Get that kettlebell or dumbbell overhead. Your dumbbell moves in a straight line. 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. 5 seconds, come on. 4, 3, 2. Done and done. Oh, grab water, guys. Meet me down on the floor when you're ready. We're gonna stretch it out. Woo, give those knees a nice big hug. Holy smokes. Brought the temperature up a degree in here. Way to go, guys. All right, give those knees a hug. When you're ready, arms out to the side, drop the knees left or right. Hold it here, or extend that top leg for a deeper stretch. You choose. Keep the other arm down on the floor as best as you can, or a chest and shoulder stretch. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Drop the knees, hold it, or extend the opposite leg for a deeper stretch, keeping that other arm down on the floor. We're gonna go into our hamstrings. One leg comes up, grab above or below the knee or the toe. Your goal is to get that leg nice and straight. If you need a deeper stretch, I want you to extend the opposite leg out in front. When you're ready, switch sides. Get that leg nice and straight, grab above or below the knee or the toe. Extend the opposite leg if you need a deeper stretch. And then we're gonna flow into a figure 4. So cross an ankle over a knee. Either push that knee away with the hand, or grab onto the uncrossed leg and pull in. Getting a nice stretch through the hip of the crossed leg. Switching sides whenever you're ready. Either push that knee away or grab on to the uncrossed leg, pull in, get that nice stretch through the hip. And then we're gonna rock and roll, sit all the way up, legs straight out in front for me. I want you to reach for the toes so you can grab onto those ankles, shoelaces or toes, getting a stretch in through the lower back, hamstrings and calves. Bring the soles of the feet together, grab onto your ankles. Push those knees down for a deeper stretch with the elbows. And then bring one leg out in front, cross the leg over. Give that knee a nice big hug and twist to look behind you. Switching sides whenever you're ready. Give that knee a nice big hug. Twist to look behind you. We're gonna come onto our hands and knees. I want you to flex your feet for me. We're gonna push those hips up towards the ceiling. Push the heels down into the floor for a calf stretch. bringing your head between the shoulders as best as you can. And then slowly walk your feet in towards your hands. Hang like a rag doll. I want you to think of separating the shoulder blades for a mid-back stretch. And then slowly stand it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing those shoulders down and back. Interlace those hands and open up through the chest. Keep the shoulders down and away from your ears. Bring one arm across, get a nice stretch from around the back of the shoulder. Give those arms a little bit of a swing and we'll switch sides. Give yourselves a nice big old pat on the back. Push that elbow back behind you, getting a nice stretch down the back of the arm or the tricep. And then switching whenever you're ready. We're going to finish off with our quad stretch. So grabbing onto an ankle, knees are closed, posture's tall. Hold on to something if you need to for balance. But I want you to feel a nice stretch right up through the front of the leg. And then we'll switch whenever you're ready. So knees are together, chest up, push that hip forward. And then you guys are done. Way to go, that was an amazing job. You guys got a lot of work done today. Way to go.